Happy Good Friday. It is not a day to be happy. It is a day to be reflective of the sacrifice that this day reminds us of. But I want you to know that, you are all blessed. Those folks out there that are listening to this that are non-believers who got turned away from a faith because of something that happened in their lives or the faith was never lifted up to them. I want you to know, no matter what, we are all loved by a divine power. And so today I just want to take that moment to lift that up, because that's who I am, and I can't do anything else but share who I am with you. So, our world has changed, and I believe it's changed forever. I think that this pandemic is going to change us forever. And so there's some things we're going to learn from it and some things that are going to make us different. I pray that we will be transformed. I hope that we will use this time to go deep within ourselves and to reflect. So Carolyn Brent is an American author, advocate. She also is a bodybuilder. Okay, that when she moved away from the Bay Area to Florida and became a bodybuilder, that was a part of her that I didn't even know. That little mustard seed was growing inside of her, but she became a bodybuilder and has won many awards at that. But more importantly, she became a bodybuilder because of health and learning how to use the gift of our bodies and the restoration that our bodies have in order to get rid of stress. She was also a caregiver for her dear father, who was a pastor, and she's written books about this incredible journey that she was on as an advocate and as a caregiver. She's also so remarkably intelligent in the way where I want to call it spiritual intelligence, that she and I now have known each other for like 12 years, like maybe even more, I'm not sure, I can't remember now, but we connect all the time. You are uniquely made. I'm using some biblical language here, so I'm not trying to offend those who don't believe in the Bible, but you are uniquely made. We are all uniquely made. And so at the end of the day, whatever your perfection is your perfection, and my perfection is something totally different. So what I do is uniquely for me, and what you do is uniquely for you. So like I fast. I fast at least 3 times a week, where that means I go a full 24 hours without eating. I do have a green juice and a beet juice, and I am drinking water and taking vitamins and all of that good stuff, but I'm not eating a bulky meal. All right, some people can't fast. They have diabetes, they have other things going on, but there are other things that you can do. And when you're a caregiver or you're a person living under the stress of COVID-19, this is a very stressful time, Carolyn. People are committing suicide. I want to tell people out there that if you're living in a home right now where you're feeling in danger because someone might be, in all of this, they're beating up on you or abusing you, find a way to get to a phone. One of my dear friends, Talita, put on her Facebook, and I'll try to find it before we end, but she's like, call me, talk about something. She gave the person something to talk about, and that way she would know that they needed help. And so reach out for help. You do not need to isolate in place in an abusive situation. So you can see this is a passion for me. I do not believe that anybody was created to be abused. Children, women, men, anybody. So if you're in a situation where your loved one can't take this isolation and sheltering in place under COVID-19 and they're taking it out on you, get some help. Reach out. If you need to reach out to me somehow, I'll call the police, I'll call 911, I'll do whatever I can to help you. Let's not let COVID-19 bring out the worst in our humanity. So that's just my little soapbox, because that really bothers me, and it was something that Talita put on Facebook this morning, and I read it, and thank you, Talita, for remembering all those people who are sheltering in place, and possibly sheltering in place in fear. Not just fear of COVID-19, but fear of their loved one. So those are the kinds of things that Life is a Sacred Journey is about. We're about caregiving. We're about self-care. We're about learning from each other. We're about supporting each other. And the only way we can do that is if we speak up and let people know we need help. You know, I'm one of those people that doesn't know how to do that. You know, Sandy, my girlfriend Sandy is there, so she knows this about me very well. I don't know how to do that, but I've learned in my growing that reaching out and getting help is so important. And Carolyn, family, friends, Carolyn, all of you that are out there sheltering in place, take time today to be grateful. Take time today, regardless of what you believe in, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Buddhist, whether you're an atheist, no matter what you believe, take time to be grateful. Take time to be non-judgmental. Take time to to look at your life and know that it is a sacred journey. Know that your life is not only valued by the house that you live in, but it's more valued by the people that you know, the people who love you, the people who you love. That's what gives you value. It is not all these other things. And so on this Good Friday, I say peace be with you, and God bless you, and be not afraid. No danger. Wear your mask. Have your hand sanitizers, whatever they may look like. But be grateful nonetheless. And remember, we're all in this together. And I am your host, Micheal Pope, at Life is a Sacred Journey. Be well until we're together again. And peace.